I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. I feel like I'm stuck. I'm running in cycles. I'm running around without knowing where to go, just trying to go faster and faster and faster because I naively think that without a sense of direction, if I pick up the speed, eventually my body will fling in the direction that it's destined to go towards. It's convenient to think that you don't have free will until that free will is what ends up putting you on the path of destiny. I constantly zoom in when I should zoom out and zoom out when I should zoom in. I can't appreciate the moment for what it is because I'm constantly looking at my future self, fantasizing about me being in a better position, and constantly fantasizing about that will make me miss the position that I've set myself up in already. Every blessing that I give myself turns into a curse because it's yet not complete. I can't see the full value in it, and so I take it for granted, only to look back on it before and realize everything that I had. While I was obsessing over everything that I didn't, I missed the things that were currently in my control, or the moments that I didn't treat as special when they truly were. Because I had so many of them at the same time, the overall feeling became devalued, and now left without any to experience anymore, I keep wishing for them back. Naive that I might be missing them in this very moment. I'm not where I want to be in life right now, but I'm never where I want to be in life because I'm always looking towards the next place to be at. We all search for a belonging, but that belonging is so subjective and so fallible and so adaptable and very fragile. Very fragile. Your purpose can be the most insignificant thing in the world if you make it seem significant enough. Or it can be the most significant thing in the world that you treated as insignificant your entire life until you found it right under your fingertips. When you place so many burdens upon yourself, when you place so many expectations, no matter how many you make, you'll keep raising the bar more and more and more. And the world doesn't have time for me to be proud of myself. The world doesn't have time for me to be ashamed of myself. The world just has time for me to be me. I've been struggling to feel authentic lately. Maybe it's because I don't have the friends around me who I miss a lot. Me being out of state, being in debt, trying to make my money back, trying to get my life back on order. I'm really having to realize what I've done to myself in being irresponsible and in ways that I didn't necessarily fully realize until I was met with the entire consequence of my actions. You know, it's easy to play victim and tell yourself that, oh, I was burned out, oh, I wasn't thinking straight, and call that a symptom of youth. But that's just making excuses. And as justified or as valid as those excuses may be, they're still excuses and they don't help. So what does help? Taking accountability and doing what's necessary without complaining about it. I pray to God for strength and courage, and then I get upset when the trial ends up being longer than I want it to be. But there is no want in what builds you. There's only what builds you. It's not according to your rules. It's completely out of your hands. Everything is completely out of your hands at all times, except for your perception. That is the only thing that we can control truly. I wish to be a master of my own perception. But until then, I'm just another fool recording himself on the internet as a coping mechanism, hoping that this may find someone and help them along their path. And I'm okay with that for now.